Okay, guys. Today we're going to talk Miki Howard. Now, I don't know if any of you all know. I know that the people that are my age know who Miki Howard is, but Prince recently passed, and we all said the same thing about Prince, how he was, so significant to us because he was a part of our life's soundtrack. So Miki Howard is very special to me. One, because she's a Libra, and two, her music was also a part of my life's soundtrack. And when you associate, like when I say life soundtrack, I mean when you hear certain songs on the radio, you go back to that moment when you first heard that song on the radio or when that song was hot on the radio, and you just feel so free, like you're high almost, or like like euphoric. Like there's no greater feeling in the world than when I hear Prince's Raspberry Beret, or when I hear Miki Howard's Come Share My Love. Now, I truly appreciate TV1, because TV1 gives black artists who were indeed unsung opportunities to be heard again and to reopen their artistry again, so that maybe the younger generation can appreciate who they can be or what they were, because sometimes they can't come back, so everybody has their run. So everybody. So anyway, let's get into it. I'm not going to talk, too much about it, because I don't want to have people to not watch the movie. So there are going to be some spoilers in it, but I'm not going to go, like scene by scene. So let's start with this. Vanessa Bell Callaway was her mom. Played her mom. Her mom was a gospel singer, and her mom had a boyfriend. Come to find out that she also had a girlfriend, but the boyfriend touched or tried to touch Miki Howard, who I found out her name was actually Michelle Howard. And Miki was like, I get the hell up out of here. And her mom put her out also, because I don't know what it is about moms and daughters that they see, that they see them like as a threat, especially the oldest daughter. I don't know what it is. So anyway, Miki Howard went to her girlfriend's house, and her girlfriend and her mom took her in. And they met with a producer. I think his name was Augie, because she was with a group first. Now, the guy Augie was played by Shaza. I forget his name, but if you all watched A Different World, then you all would know who Shaza is from A Different World. But when I say that mug was strung out, like he was fine as shit in A Different World. Nigga, what went wrong? But anyway, he looking better now. I think he had his shirt off and stuff. You can see his six pack again. I was like, Shaza, shit. But anyway, Lisa Ray was in it. I think Lisa Ray was her manager. I'm not sure, but Lisa Ray looks good. She always looks good. She is sexy. Lisa Ray, if you watching this, boo, I don't do femme girls, but you can fucking get it. You hear me? You can fucking get it. So, Lisa Ray and her team at, what was that, Arista, wanted to put her on a fast track to pop. I don't know why they wanted her to be Whitney Houston so damn bad, but because Miki Howard wanted to sing jazz. That's what she did best. Like, the only other person that I would compare to goddamn Billie Holiday would be jazz. And if you all know, I think it was Mo Better Blues. She was actually Billie Holiday in that movie. But moving on. So then we find out that her and Chaka Khan were friends. Who fucking knew? So then, who also knew? Like, I didn't know she was a cokehead, but I'm pretty sure if I talked to my mama, she would be like, child, yeah, that motherfucker Chaka Khan, that bitch was fucked up. So, but then, who wasn't on coke back then? I mean, it was the 80s and the 90s. I mean, Come on. So she was on the road, and her oldest child wasn't messing with her while she was on the road. That I forget his name, but was it? It started with a B. But the oldest boy wasn't messing with her. You know, he had some type of animosity towards her, and I think that was the one who said that he was one of the Jacksons' sons. Y'all remember that? Um, I don't know why he felt that way. I am in no way ever going to go in on Miki Howard in this. So don't even expect me to say anything bad about her. Even in the parts of when she's doing drug, I'm not going to do it. Like I say, we all got our problems. That is my Libra sister, and I see so much of me in her. So in comes Darius McCray. Where in the hell have that nigga been? I mean, what was he washing up in fine soap? I mean, Jesus. I was like, Eddie Winslow. Because, when he was Eddie Winslow on Family Matters, I was like, this goofy motherfucker. But then I was like, oh, like I seen him on an interview at Sway's Universe. Ooh. And he had like the gray in his beard. I was like, ooh. Moving on. So anyway, I'm looking at, he was Gerald Levert, and you know that Miki Howard was, absolutely in love with Gerald Levert. Gerald Levert is a Cancer. Y'all, Libras, if you are broken, a Cancer will fix it. And that's all I have to say about that. I repeat, if you are broken, a Cancer will fix it. Libra. Libra woman, Libra man, cat, dog, I don't care. A Cancer will fix it. Now, the motherfuckers are emotionally abusive, but they will definitely fix it. Moving on. So, then we find out, that Miki Howard found out that, Gerald Levert was dealing with pills. Let me tell I don't know what is going on with all these pills popping nowadays. I'm going to speak on that because that was a part of my life for a while. I was madly in love with pill popper, and I'm going to speak about that because people need to tell their truth. And on my channel, I believe in telling the truth because I want people to know that you're not the only one that's fucked up. All of us are fucked up. It's just people are putting on facades like they're not fucked up. Moving on. So then she meet the guy, Eddie, who she had the third child by with. Now, Eddie was charming. That nigga had guap. He was controlling. And he was abusive. Child. So, okay, let's talk Eazy-E. Eazy-E rolled up on her, and they just touched a little bit on Eazy-E in the movie. But again, I seen a video with Sway's Universe, and she was like, I dated Eazy-E. And who would think that she actually dated him? And I believe that he was smitten by her. Eazy-E is a Virgo. Very smart, very businesslike. She will always be in debt to him because she said that he was the one that showed her how to lease her masters. So when she wasn't getting monies other ways, she leased her masters out, and that got the income coming in. And when they was done with it, she brought it back, and then when she needs some more money, she leased them out again, and that was good business. And I can always appreciate Eazy-E for that. So then her and the guy Eddie, her third child baby father, he started putting his, hands on her. She got the hell away from him. She had to pull that thing out on him to be like, if you don't back up off me, I'm gonna put that thing on you. And they had like a tumultuous relationship because the guy Eddie, he messed up her money. and her business, because he was so controlling that he would go into, I guess the companies or whatever, and he would make demands, but he didn't conduct his business in a way professionally. He conducted it the street way. And you can't do that with them white folks. White folks can't handle that street shit. They can't. They can't. So, because she wasn't getting, her business was messed up, messing with her baby father, number 3. The money was messed up, and she just started doing dumb shit, which included fucking with Chaka Khan and them drugs. So, she started smoking crack. Who knew Chaka would get her ass on that crack, and they showed this scene where the arrest scene. Y'all, if y'all don't watch the movie for anything else, I'm telling you, that daggone arrest scene when she got arrested, when that white man rode up on her when she was passed out in that fucking convertible Mercedes, I got my entire life. It was so damn funny that I fell the hell through the floor. I mean, it was fun. It was hilarious. This shit was so Libra-like too. So, she, let me see. Okay, so she got arrested, and Eddie came to the police station to pick her up. And she said, Eddie was like, come on, I'm going to pay for you to go to rehab. And just like a Libra, nigga, I go to rehab when you go to rehab. Don't be coming over here with judgment, motherfucker. You know you be popping them pills over there. Don't worry about me, motherfucker. Don't worry about me. That's how we be, Jan. We be about that bullshit. So, but, she was just so sweet and crazy and just pure. Like, I love that about her. Like, you could just see an innocence about her throughout the movie. Even when she's talking, like in her interviews, Miki Howard just has this beautiful, like, aura around her. She seems lost all the time, but she, if she wake up, like if, she just sitting there, do, and then something fucked up happened, and she'd be like, wait a minute, did something fucked up happen? What the fuck? You just did something fucked up to me? So, okay. So then she gets diagnosed while she's in the rehab. She gets diagnosed when she's in the rehab with PTSD and low self-esteem. So, later on, when she got out and she got herself together, she tried to kill that nigga Eddie. Good. And the movie ended with Eddie, I think they had a show together or something. But the final scene was when she found out that Eddie Levert had died. And it was a good movie. For it to be a biopic for TV One, I give the motherfucker a 10. And I'm not saying it just because I'm a true Miki Howard fan. But like I said, it was a great movie. The movie ended with, I hate to sing for y'all, but I've been up and I've been down. I got my feet swept off the ground by somebody who could pick me up and threw me away. Y'all know that song. Y'all know that song. I'm telling you, that's a cancer. That song was made for a cancer for Eddie Levert, because if you broke Libra, cancer will fix you. At any rate, the people you meet on the way up are the same people you meet on the way down. YouTubers. Let's be good to each other.